Hey guys, welcome back to Glam Finds, and I'm here with another fragrance review of a fragrance that I bought a 200 ml bottle of, and it's going to be Paco Rabanne's 1 Million Parfum. And that awesome big gold bar with the little sunshine rays. Ooh. And I'm here to also tell you why I bought 200 ml of it. Even though I don't, need that much of a fragrance. However, the scent of this fragrance is very much up my alley. It has a handful of notes, but what you really are gonna smell is the tuberose, and I feel like if you don't like tuberose, you may not like this fragrance. You're probably not going to, but there's something called Manoi oil in this. Easy for me to say. And that's a combination of coconut and tiara flower, which both of those have like a really creamy, fruity feel. And that's what you're gonna get the most of. Basically tuberose and that creamy coconut and tiara. On top of that, you're gonna pick up a little bit of that cashmerean. I would say a little bit of ambergris and some labdanum. And I think that's kind of like the sweetness that this is gonna get. What are you gonna really get? It's just gonna be a really creamy fragrance with the creamy florals and the sweet coconut and this little bit of bubblegum vibe. Not like hardcore, but it's definitely a very sweet fragrance, to me at least. I mean, it's not like 1 million, and actually I don't think this smells like 1 million at all, which is ironic, but this is just a really nice, creamy fragrance that I think you have to love florals to enjoy, especially if you love creamy florals like myself. I love creamy florals. So tiara flower is one of my favorite floral notes. And I really like tuberose. So those two were in it. I was like, I actually smelled this. This was not a blind buy for me. I smelled it at an Ulta and I was like, I have to have it. I will link down below where I got it because I got a really great price on it, which we'll talk about at the end. But this fragrance is perfect if you are really into creamy florals. I get at least 10 hours. I spray my clothes, so I get about 10 hours of this. Projection wise, I think you get a little over arm's length, probably like 4 feet for the first couple of hours, and then it kind of slowly comes into that arm's length after that. In my opinion, it works better in the heat versus indoors. It still works pretty well indoors, but I've really enjoyed this in the heat. So where can you wear this? Let's just kind of move on to that. To me, this is a really nice daytime fragrance. I've worn it to the beach. I've worn it to brunch. Brunch for me is a creamy floral kind of meal. Why? I don't know, but I always feel a little bit more elegant when I wear a creamy floral to brunch, and brunch is a more elegant meal in my personal opinion. So I think that this is for that. However, if you are on a date in the spring or summer, go ahead, wear it. And if you want to wear something different as a club banger, go ahead, wear it. So for me, this is really versatile, but season-wise, I would keep it the spring and summer, maybe early fall. I know a lot of people might disagree because it is sweet, but to me, ideally, this is a daytime or a vacation fragrance. Like if I was gonna take one vacation fragrance with me, I would easily take this because it can transition from day and night to me. I've had no issue rocking it either time, and I really like it, whether it be day or night. I reach for this a lot. This could easily be my summertime signature scent, if I'm being completely honest, if I did that. That kind of brings me to who can wear this. This is made for men. I have felt that it leans a little feminine on my skin. However, I've had a friend say that she thinks it leans masculine on me, so I'm going to go ahead and say right down the center unisex. But if you are anybody who does not like those creamy florals that I'm talking about and doesn't want a sweet fragrance, this is not going to be for you. And I find the florals to be very bold in this. So they're very, very present. So yeah, there's solar notes and other things in here, and there's ambergris, but this is pretty dominant. The florals are really dominant, and you're going to smell them on anybody's skin. So know that ahead of time. For me, in my opinion, don't blind buy this because it doesn't smell like any of the 1 million line at all. I would go to Ulta or Sephora or even Macy's and smell it first. I wouldn't even bother getting a sample. When you smell things at one of these stores, spray it on your skin. It does not smell the same on the strip and on your skin. No fragrance ever will. It doesn't work like that. So spray it on your skin. They don't mind. And they're actually less pushy. If you're like, oh, I'm gonna spray it on skin and come back, you're never coming back. You're going to the internet. We all know that, but they don't. So just spray it on your skin, give it a test drive, give it the rest of the day and see how it works on you. It's gonna have different performance on different people. I get good performance off of it. Again, 10 hours on clothes and a pretty good scent bubble. My buddy gets better performance than that. So it's gonna vary from person to person. Every fragrance will. Always try stuff on your skin because some person can have 24 hours of performance on something that lasts 4 hours on you. Make sure you're trying it on you. It's gonna vary. Rant over. So again, where can you wear this? Really versatile to me. I think it'd be really nice for a day date, but I would wear it to a night date in the spring or summer, especially if I was in a hotter climate. I'm going to take this with me when I go to Florida this year and just kind of see if it works in humidity, because I don't really know, because those flowers are pretty sweet. So for me, it's a 50-50. If you are in a humid climate and you've tried this, please comment down below, because you guys already know I live somewhere really dry. So I'm not going to have the same wearing experience as a lot of you. But again, who can wear this? It is really sweet, so keep that in mind. If you don't like things that are overly sweet and playful, this may not be for you. And I feel if you're looking for something mature, this is also not for you. And if you're looking for something masculine, this is not for you. It is a men's fragrance, but it is not overly masculine. And if you're a woman and you're looking for something that's floral, this is for you. Like, don't hesitate. Even if you've never tried a fragrance marketed to men before, this could be your transition into being able to do that, because this is really unisex. And again, on my skin, I feel like it leans feminine. Another disclaimer, I feel like the general public doesn't know the difference between things that are marketed to women and things that are marketed to men. Because when I've had like Aramis Havana on me, my dad was like, oh, that's a nice perfume. Like, no one ever notices. And to me, I thought Havana was like super masculine. So people don't know. Wear what you want. And if you like florals, get this. It is really good. I've gotten pretty good performance off of it personally. And it is really good when it comes to compliments. So let's get into that. It is a compliment getter. Yes, I think the entire 1 million line is. That is what almost all Paco Rabanne fragrances set out to do. And most of them do a really good job at it, if I'm being completely honest. So this has worked really well for me, and I'm gonna keep wearing it. Guys, I love this fragrance. I got 200 ml, and I know that like I'll be sharing it, because anytime any of my friends smell it on me, if I take it with me somewhere, we're all wearing it. And that's okay, because I love smelling it on people too. Price, I'm going to link down below where you can get a 100 ml for $65. The 200 ml is, I'm not even going to talk about the price because I don't know if it's sold out or not, but I will link it down below if I can find it, because I got it for a really good price. If you have any questions, drop it down below. If you've tried this, talk about it. Let us know what you think. You guys know the drill. As always, if you like this video, like it. Be subscribed to my channel. Hit that notification bell to get notified when I drop a new video. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!